Hello folks, and thank you for stopping by. Well, I'm doing another product review, and this time around I'm doing a product review on this microphone system from Bietrun. I'd like to thank them for sending this out for our review. It's also a karaoke machine, and it has Bluetooth, so I'm so anxious to play with it right now. So you know what, without further ado, let's get at it. Well folks, here it is. And like I said earlier, I'm anxious to start playing around with this, see what it can do and everything. So let's get at this thing. So I'm going to do, as always, carefully open the package. Let's see, where did I open it up at? Oop, there we are, open up right here. Basically, let me show you the box first before I open it. Basically comes to you like this, of course, and of course it says high power sound, 2 channels, etc. And like I said, it's from Bietrun, and it's a UHF wireless microphone system. But it's also, as you see there, that. I said that earlier, I know. I'm just kind of excited that I actually got my hands on it now. So now I'm gonna open it up. Take all this off. Okay, of course, regular packaging. Okay, so we got our manual, of course. I'm definitely going to be reading this thoroughly. Definitely going to be reading through this thing. Alright, put this over here. What's this? Oh, look like a thank you card. Okay, I'll put that over there. And I believe these goes on the microphones themselves. Keep them from rolling off into the sunset or whatever. Rolling off a table or something. That's what those for. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Well, actually, let me grab the box first. Look like this is the main unit. I'm going to grab this. Alright. So, let's take it out the wrapper here. Okay. I can tell you right now, it's not heavy at all. This box is not heavy at all. Alright, so we got all these knobs on here. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I see that it's got like a main volume here. And I believe. Alright folks, sorry about that. You know what? When wifey calls you, you have to answer. So that's what I did. Alright, now back to what I was doing. Alright, I was showing you all these, what all these knobs was about. And this is of course the main microphone knob right here. And of course this is the volume for channel A right here, channel B right here. And then it's got some other interesting knobs on here. It's got treble, bass, echo. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have fun with that. And of course music. So you can basically adjust your music level. And since it says it's Bluetooth, I suspect this controls the Bluetooth portion. But we'll find out more later on, you know. Alright, so of course you got your on-off switch and all that crap, you know, stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got our antennas here. And these are permanent, so these don't come off. And what else? Of course, you got your inputs. And the thing I noticed about this is that you can actually install this to almost anything that takes input. Okay, you got your inputs over here, of course, and then you got your outputs. Wow. Well, this is interesting. And then it says left and right output. Oh, I'm definitely curious about that. So, well, you know what? Let's find out more. All right. So I'm gonna look at the cords over here. I'm gonna put this on the side for a moment. Put that right there. Alright. Oh, okay. So you got this that comes along with it. This allows you to hook this up to an amplifier. Very likely, yeah, you use this to hook up to an amplifier that accepts these type of plugs right here. So that's cool. Alright. Already we're off to a promising start here. This allows you to hook up to anything, really. Alright, you got your, of course, your 5-volt adapter that will power this. Put that to the side. Oh, okay. The input plug. Okay, so you got your RCA plug. Now collect to the left and right channels. Let me show you something. Like, you know, color coded, you know. And this, depending on how you're going to use this, you can use this for input or output. And you plug this into, wow, into, you know, your camcorder, your any other sound equipment that takes this plug, basically. So that's cool. This is definitely going to be useful. Alright. Of course, the 5-volt plug that goes with the adapter, of course. That's what that is. Alright. Like I said, I'm really anxious. I'm just fumbling around here a little bit. Oh, what's another plug here? So we got 2 of these. Okay. Alright, cool. Loving it. We got 2 of these for the input and output. Alright, cool. Alright. And of course, the microphones. You got 2 of these right here. I'm just going to open one. Give it a good look over. Okay. Alright, right now I can tell you it's not heavy. Very light, actually. It's got a nice feel in your hands. Alright, so let's see what's on the inside. Now, most microphones allow you to put in the batteries. Okay, you open up from down here. Okay, I see. I'm opening this up. And from what I can tell, it takes 2 AA batteries. Yeah, that's about the size of AA batteries. Yep, 2 AA batteries. So each mic takes 2 AA batteries. Okay. Alright. Well, I definitely gotta give a hand to some batteries. I'll power these up. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the manual and find out the capabilities of this setup, and I'll be getting back at y'all shortly. Stay tuned. Alright folks, as you can see here, I took everything out the box, and basically everything that you see on this table comes with it, of course. I showed you that earlier. The only thing that doesn't come with it is the batteries. And as I said earlier, each microphone takes 2 AA batteries. And basically, since I'm so anxious and excited to go ahead and start playing with this thing, since it's a karaoke machine too, I'm just going to hurry up and get right to it. So, of course, it's the microphone, and you basically open it up through here. Now, I'm still reading through this manual, but so far I read up to this part right here where about, you know, installing the batteries to the microphone and all that. I'm gonna read some more in here in a moment, but basically you open it up from the bottom like so, and put in your AA batteries. One this way, going that way, and the other one going the other way with the spring down, you know. And there you go. Ready to go. Screw that back on. And it's ready and set to go. Now, from what I understand by reading the manual also, the microphones are already set up to work with the box. So each microphone is on a separate channel and operates on its own. It's already set up to work with the receiver that comes with it. So that's a plus right there. And of course, the antennas are permanent and everything. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on too. So of course, 5-volt adapter I showed you earlier. So we're going to plug this up. I want to get on this karaoke machine so bad right now. Alright, so I'm going to plug this in. Plug in like so. Like that. And of course, do this part right here. So that's interesting. Okay. Alright. So we got that going on. And we're going to unplug it up. Now, remember earlier I showed you all the knobs it has on it, right? And of course each microphone has its own volume level too. This is the main one right here. I'm really excited to play with the echo button there. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Can't wait to get to it. Alright. So, I'm going to plug this up. Oop. I must have turned it on by mistake earlier. So I'm going to show you how to turn it on. Just basically hit that button there. There we go. Alright. So, now I just noticed it's got like lights on here. I wonder, let me see. Let me turn the microphone on first, see what happens. Yep. Battery's on full power. It's got its own battery indicator and everything. And it's ready to go. Alright, now since we already know that the microphone is on and working, you know, especially with that going on, the next step, logical step, since this is a karaoke machine, is to hook up your music to the machine. And there's like 2 ways you can hook it up to here. You can either manually input it into the port right here, hook the music up to input port on the mic thing here, and input the music right here through there. You can do it that way, or you can do it this way also by input. You can definitely do it this way, manually. Put it in. You know, with a plug like this, you know, or the Bluetooth way, which we're about to do right now. I think Bluetooth is more handy than anything else because it allows you to hook up any device to this box and play music to it. Your cell phone or any other player that can send out a Bluetooth signal and connect to another device. And those of you that have been watching my channel already know what this is. So I'm going to hook the Bluetooth, this box up to this. And of course, you know, if you've been watching my channel, you already know what this is, like I said. And if you want to find out more about it, look for the video that features this. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm basically going to hook up the Bluetooth, hook these up together. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into settings on this device. And oh wait a minute, that's right, it's tools. It's tools on this one. Alright, so I'm gonna go to Bluetooth and I'm going to hit research. It's searching for another device. Give it a moment. And it found it. There it is. That's the box right there. So I'm going to click on that. Connection succeeded. So now this device is connected to this. Well, that's interesting. Okay. I'm just going to try something for a moment. Just curious. Folder, TF card, TikTok. you know what? We're not going to hear anything until we actually hook it up to the camera. So in the next segment, I'm actually going to hook this box up to the camera we're using. And we're going to have some fun with this. Stay tuned. Hello folks. I just wanted to add this little tidbit in here. For those of you that have actually connected their, the microphone box to the camcorder, with this plug here that has this, and you connect it to the output port, and basically connect this into the microphone, the input on the camera, and you find that there's a whole bunch of noise still on your coming in from the box and everything. It just means that it's not fully connected. So what you have to do is basically switch over to the other plug, and the other plug is the one I showed you earlier with this and that, but as you can see, both of them are the bigger cords. So in order to get this to plug into your camcorder, you'll need an adapter like this. You can find these anywhere and everywhere on Amazon and whatever other places. And you basically want to get your hands on this, and then once you get this, basically put it over top of this plug here. Now you better hook this up to your camcorder and hook this up to the back of the box with the big port that I showed you earlier. And 9 times out of 10 it should work. So you shouldn't hear that weird noise you heard in the background before. So it should go away. So I just wanted to add that in here, so this case you run into that problem when you're connecting this to your camcorder. Like I said, it may not happen to all camcorders, but certain camcorders, they got a little different configuration each, so keep that in mind. So let's get back to our video. Okay folks, well, I now have the receiver hooked up to the camera now, and as you can see here, the sound quality is pretty good. I don't even have to have the microphone too close to me. I can just have it like, check this out, I got the microphone far away from me, and you pretty much can still hear me, pretty much. So I'm gonna get it really close to the back over here, but this is the microphone I'm using. Just to give it a tap, I'm gonna give it a little tap on the thing here. See? Alright, so not only do I have this hooked up and ready to run, I also have this player, that's what I'm playing with and everything. Oops, I turned it off by mistake. Let me turn it back on. Oops, my bad. I turned it off by mistake and everything. Alright, there we go.
The Bluetooth device
This is the player
connected successfully.
that I showed you earlier. So now this is hooked up to this via Bluetooth, and right now what I'm going to do is, I already got my sound set and set up on the box itself to sound pretty good, hopefully. So let's try it out. So right now I got the microphone on, you can still hear me. So now I'm going to turn on our music. Well, actually it's not going to be music, I'm actually going to be playing videos from my TikTok. I don't want to play music because I might, get messed with on YouTube here. Can't play unauthorized music on there, so I'm gonna play TikTok videos instead. So that's what's playing right now. See? I'm playing that right now. And I'm pretty sure you can hear me over top of it. That's because I adjusted the volume so you can hear me more louder than the music itself. I actually turned the music part down a little bit so you can hear me more better. That's what's going on right now. So that's cool. That's me dancing, spitting that heat. Well, yeah, it definitely works, as you can see. So this comes in handy. Or actually you can use your cell phone. What is your profession? And like I said, you can use your cell phone, tablet, computer, or any other device that you can hook up by Bluetooth and hook it up to this box, and you're ready to go. So, the next scene we're going to try out, the next thing we're going to try out is the distance. How far, actually I'm going to try out both. I'm going to see how far we can go with the Bluetooth and the microphone system at the same time.
So you
Wonder which one's going to cut out first. Stay tuned. Nope. Well, folks, trying out the microphone on the outside, and you're probably hearing some of the wind out here too. And it's kind of windy and cold out here in Baltimore. So this microphone is acting pretty good right now. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna turn the Bluetooth on this device that we was playing around with earlier, and make sure this is working right. So I'm just turning it on. And also remember, I'm testing for distance also. So right now I'm going to start up the song that the stuff we was playing earlier, and see how far I can go with this. So here we go. Uh-oh. Let me make sure the Bluetooth is working. I think I turned it off by mistake. Let's try this again. I hit the wrong button. All right. Bluetooth. I'm connecting to the Bluetooth thing now.
The Bluetooth device is connected
And it's
successfully.
All right. Now we're off to the races. Gotta make sure your Bluetooth is connected first before you can do anything else. So I'm gonna start playing the stuff on here. You should be hearing this short now, right now. All right, now I'm gonna start walking. Right now we're testing for distance, of course. You should still hear me. I suspect the Bluetooth probably will give out first before the microphone. We shall see. Okay. So roughly right now, I'm roughly close
The Bluetooth
to like,
device is ready to pair.
I would say 30, 50. Yeah, the Bluetooth cut out. See? So you hear that? That's coming from the player itself now. So the Bluetooth cut out roughly at 50 feet. So I'm coming back. But this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back with the other microphone. So I'm gonna turn this one off. Okay, so now I'm coming back with this microphone. I got the orange microphone on. So he definitely should be hearing me now, still. So, like I said earlier, the Bluetooth cut out at around 50 feet. Bluetooth in general, let me turn this off. There we go. All right, generally Bluetooth will cut off. Bluetooth in general is not meant to go long distances anyway. You're supposed to have, when you have a Bluetooth device, you're supposed to have it close to you anyway. But I was just being curious. So roughly up to 30 feet away, you're good with the Bluetooth. Beyond that, it's kind of sketchy. So I would keep whatever Bluetooth device you're using for this setup near the receiver. But as far as the microphone's supposed to go the longer distance, so keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go inside, review this video, and check out the results. So see you later shortly. Well, hello folks. Well,
I'm still using the microphone, and this time around I turned on the echo feature on here. I turned the echo knob up on it, and as you can hear, you can pretty much adjust the echo any way you want. I just got set just a little bit, so you can hear a little bit of echo, not too much. So that's what you're hearing right now. And I'm anxious to try this out. So you know what? I'm going to pick a YouTube video and pretty much try to sing along with it. Which YouTube video are we talking about? Check this out. Well, folks, I decided to pick this particular video because it's very popular on TikTok, and I'm basically going to attempt to karaoke to it. Try to sing along with it and everything. Wish me luck. Okay, so the song, by the way, is Charlie Puth, Betty Boop. Like I said, it's a very popular tune on TikTok. You'll recognize it. It's also on somebody's channel, which I'm using, so I'm just going to show them some love. It's from a YouTuber called Pure Music. It's Pure Music, and when you get a chance, subscribe to their channel, you know, and tell them that, you know, Jerome Q sent you there. So, without further ado, let's do this.
All right, gentlemen, I want you to repeat after me just how I do it. Ready?
Your turn. Very good Your turn. Very good now. Yeah, it's a lot of fun with this. You can have a lot of fun with this, folks. You know why I like it so much? I'm going to go ahead and provide an Amazon link to the bottom of this video so you can get this yourself. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, I can see people playing with it at parties and everything. So, yeah. So, you know what? Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.